Hi, welcome to Doll Alchemy. As per usual, it's been quite a while since my last doll repaint video. It's been a heck of a past 10 months, I think. But in good news, it's October, so all things witchy here on Doll Alchemy. And funny enough, this doll I started last Halloween time. And it's taken me this long to complete it. I began with an Ariel doll's head that had a static body that I wasn't really going to do anything with, but she has great hair. So I began by removing all of her factory makeup with 100% acetone. And then after 2 coats of Mr. Super Clear Sealant on the bare face, I started contouring her face with nude shades of pan pastels, as you can see here. After the base layer was accomplished, off camera, I added in some chalk pastels of pink there for her rosy cheeks and started in with her lip liner and her eyebrows with watercolor pencils. While I start in on her eyeshadow, which winds up taking many different layers of chalk pastels and iridescent paint, I'll go over sort of the concept for this particular witch. After making several kind of, very cutesy dolls, I wanted a witch that had a bit more of an edge to her. Meaning, like you wouldn't want to meet her in a dark alley, but not necessarily a villainous witch, just one that could probably kick your butt. With spells, of course. I wanted her features to be a little more sharp and mature, so that's why, the corners of her eyes are a little more upturned, her lips are pointy. I love the shimmer color on her lip. That's a combination of a couple of different acrylic paints that I have. And I also decided that it would be totally badass if she had some sort of like maybe a mask or something on her face, like the suggestion of tattoos or something around her eyes. And the reason I think I was enamored of this, which I accomplished with the remnants of stickers that I have, I had been watching a lot of Doctor Strange at that time, and then Doctor Strange, the sequel to Doctor Strange. So I probably was subtly influenced by Caecilius. I also decided that I wanted her to have a really stiff collar, like to wear an overcoat that had a stiff collar. And I did something similar when I made my Tila doll from Masters of the Universe, which I showed briefly there. So I made this collar out of Warbler, and I'm going to glue literally right to it the liner fabric and the outer fabric to the front and back. Those same stickers that make up her eye tattoos, I spliced up to make the inner workings of a bustier, and I stuck those directly to her chest. I'm going to fill in the blanks with paint later. I lined the coat with that same shimmer blue fabric I have. That's great. It's gorgeous. And these leggings came from a different doll that I got in a doll lot. It looks like dragon scales to me, which awesome. So like dragon scale leather pants. I'm also going to make her hat out of Warbler as well. So this is the base, and then I'm going to make her hat slightly pointed and tapered toward the back. I'm going to paint it to match the same color scheme as her boots, which I've had these boots for a while. They came on a doll I had at a doll lot. So everything is going to be base coated black, and then I'm going to dry brush various shimmery iridescent paints that I have, acrylics, over top of them. All of the edging on this coat comes from a giant stock of random ribbons that I have. So her little belt is made out of the same ribbon as her cups. And then I put some little jewel accents there as closures. I've painted in her bustier a combination of metallic blue and metallic purple. And here she is, more or less complete. The little wand she has there in her hand is actually a toothpick and some Lego pieces that have been painted and wrapped in wire. I absolutely adore her hat there. I've added a feather and a little skeleton bead. The book that's there is a cheap little metal book that came is like a jewelry accessory, and she has a magnet glued into her hand, so that's why it's kind of just sticking there awkwardly. I couldn't really get it to stand upright since her fingers aren't curved. And don't mind me, this is how our counter is decorated for Halloween, so I just had fun with props, so enjoy the pictures. I've decided I'm going to name her Erys, after the Greek goddess of strife and discord. And I would categorize her as an arcane witch. So enjoy. Here's the big group photo. That girl on the left is Lolly, the candy witch. And the one on the right is Astrid, the celestial witch. These are my witch girlies. They're all together. I guess you could call this their coven photo shoot. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the video, subscribe, share, hit the bell button, all that shameless self-promotion stuff. But truly, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a very happy Halloween. Bye.